Money is more than numbers on a spreadsheet. It shapes our choices, influences our peace of mind, and can either limit or expand the possibilities we have in life. I didn't write this book as an abstract theory on finance. I wrote it because I've lived through the financial struggle, the sleepless nights, the constant anxiety, and the frustration of watching bills pile up faster than income could cover them. I've also experienced the liberation that comes from taking control of my money, eliminating debt, and building a foundation for wealth that grows year after year. This journey from debt to wealth is not a fantasy reserved for the lucky few. It's a path available to anyone willing to learn, act, and remain consistent. The strategies in this book are not quick fix schemes or complicated financial jargon. They are practical, proven steps that can be implemented immediately, regardless of your income level or background. Whether you're deep in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, or simply looking to make your money work harder for you, this book is your roadmap. It will guide you from financial instability to financial independence, with clear instructions, relatable examples, and tools that actually work in the real world. Read with an open mind, act with discipline, and watch how your financial story transforms. In today's world, financial stress is the silent epidemic. According to global surveys, money is the leading cause of anxiety for individuals and families, more than health concerns or work-related issues. Yet, despite its impact on every aspect of life, personal finance is rarely taught in schools, and most people are left to figure it out through trial and error. The result? Millions fall into the same traps, relying on credit cards to survive, borrowing to cover old debts, and chasing the illusion that a higher income will automatically solve money problems. The truth is, financial freedom has less to do with how much you earn and more to do with how you manage, grow, and protect what you already have. This book is designed to change the way you think about money, not just to help you get by, but to help you build lasting wealth. Recognizing the signs of financial trouble. Before you can solve a problem, you have to recognize that it exists. Financial trouble often creeps in slowly, disguised by normal day-to-day expenses and small compromises. Some common signs include regularly spending more than you earn, constantly borrowing money or relying on credit cards, avoiding checking your bank statements or bills out of fear, being unable to save any money, even a small amount, feeling stressed or anxious about money more days than not. Ignoring these signs only makes the problem worse. The first step toward financial freedom is honest self-assessment. Take a moment to write down your income, expenses, debts, and savings. Seeing the numbers in black and white can be a powerful motivator to change. Common myths about money. Money is surrounded by myths that can hold people back. Here are a few to watch out for. I need to earn more to get out of debt. While increasing income helps, managing what you have is even more important. Budgeting is restrictive and boring. In reality, budgeting gives you freedom by showing where your money goes and helping you control it. Investing is only for the rich. Anyone can start investing with small amounts. Time and consistency are more important than big sums. Debunking these myths early will prepare you to adopt healthier money habits. Side of debt. Debt isn't just a financial issue, it's emotional. Feelings of guilt, shame, and helplessness can make it harder to take action. You might avoid facing your debt because it feels overwhelming or because of fear of judgment. Understanding your emotions and acknowledging them without self-criticism is essential. Many people have been in your shoes and have successfully overcome their financial struggles. This book is designed to support you through that process with compassion and practical advice. Assets versus liabilities. Understanding the difference between assets and liabilities is fundamental to managing your finances. Assets are things you own that have value and can generate income or be converted to cash. Examples include, cash and savings accounts. Investments like stocks, bonds, or real estate. Valuable personal property, cars, jewelry. Liabilities are financial obligations or debts you owe to others. Examples include, credit card balances. Loans, student, auto, mortgage. Unpaid bills or taxes. The goal is to have more assets than liabilities. When your assets exceed liabilities, you have a positive net worth. If not, your net worth is negative, meaning you owe more than you own. How to create a personal balance sheet. Knowing your net worth gives you a clear picture of your financial health. It's your starting point for building wealth. If your net worth is positive, focus on growing your assets and reducing liabilities. If it's negative, don't panic. Many people start here. Your goal will be to reduce debt while building savings gradually. Keep your personal balance sheet updated regularly, monthly or quarterly. This habit helps you track progress and stay motivated. Chapter 3: Identifying Financial Leaks. 3.1 Tracking Every Expense. The first step to plugging financial leaks is knowing exactly where your money goes. Many people underestimate how small daily expenses add up over time. To track your spending, keep a detailed log of every purchase, no matter how small, for at least 30 days. Use budgeting apps or spreadsheets to categorize expenses into essentials, rent, utilities, and non-essentials, coffee, dining out. Review the log weekly to spot patterns and surprises. The impact of small daily costs. A cup of coffee for $3 might seem insignificant, but buying one every weekday adds up to over $720 per year. Other common small expenses that can drain your budget include subscription services you rarely use, impulse buys at checkout lines, frequent takeout meals or snacks. Recognizing these costs helps you decide where to cut back without feeling deprived. Once you've tracked your expenses, analyze your spending categories critically. Are there subscriptions or memberships you no longer use? Cancel them. Could you cook at home more often to save money? Are you paying for services that offer discounts or bundled deals elsewhere? Can you negotiate bills like cable, internet, or insurance for better rates? Small savings accumulate quickly and can be redirected toward debt repayment or savings goals. Understanding debt. Good debt versus bad debt. Not all debt is created equal. Understanding the difference can help you make smarter financial decisions. Good debt. Debt used to acquire assets that appreciate or generate income over time. Examples: owe mortgage for a home. Owe student loans for education that increases earning potential. Owe business loans to start or grow a profitable venture. Bad debt. Debt incurred for things that lose value or do not generate income. Examples: owe credit card balances for everyday spending. Owe payday loans with extremely high interest. Owe financing for luxury items like expensive cars or gadgets. The goal is to minimize bad debt and manage good debt responsibly. The true cost of interest. Interest is the price you pay for borrowing money. It can significantly increase the amount you owe over time, especially with high-interest debt like credit cards. For example, a $5,000 credit card balance. If you found these tips helpful and you're ready to take control of your financial future, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos on smart money management. Light bulb. And tell me in the comments, what's your biggest financial challenge right now? Down finger. I'd love to hear from you.